Chapter 736, Italian Racing Frenzy. It starts over in Rome, Italy. It was time for the start of the race around Rome. For centuries, Rome has had a tremendous amount of history around it that dates back to 5,000 years ago. Confetti falls from the air as tons of people were in the stands, cheering for the race that was happening today in Rome. Broadcast cameras were also being put up. Rita, Lynn Sr., and the significant others were in the stands. Skippy, excited, I can't wait for this race. Silas, small smile, agreed. It's bound to be wicked. Rocky, this is gonna be so awesome. I hope Lucy wins. Silas, me too. Right, Haiku? Haiku, I hope so too. On the track, we were getting ready. Me, this is gonna be so awesome. Lainey, I love the city of Rome. It's loaded with so much history. Me, we were here on our worldwide vacation and it was awesome. Nicole, it sure was. Good luck, Dad. Me, thanks, Nicole. Nico, I'm sorry Maria couldn't be with us today. Me, she has to take care of William. He's gonna be out of commission for a while. His leg has to heal. Nico, yet. Lisa, he has to rest his leg while he recuperates. Very, yet. Bloom, thanks for letting us participate in this race. Me, no problem, Bloom. Bloom's racer was a blue and yellow car with fire and a dragon made of pure fire on the sides and front and back. The number 88 was on the side. Bloom's car was called Bloom's Flaming Dragon Fire Rider. Flora's racer was a green and pink car with flowers and butterflies on the sides, front, and back. The number 89 was on the side. Flora's car was called Flora's Beautiful Flower Flyer. Moose's racer was a purple and red car with music notes on the sides, back and front. The number 90 on the side and the car was called Moose's Musical Call. Layla's racer was an ocean blue and sky blue car with ocean waves and water on the sides, front, and back. The number 91 was on the side and the car was called Layla's Oceanic Surf Storm. Tna's racer was a green and purple car with equations, electronic gadgets, and the binary code on the sides, front and back. The number 101 was on the side and the car was called Tna's Technological Matrix Storm. Stella's racer was a yellow and orange car with beams of light and suns on the sides, front, and back. The number 92 was on the side and the car was called Stella's Prism Light Rider. Roxy's car was a seafoam green and yellow car with animal paw prints and footprints on the sides, front, and back. The number 93 was on the side and the car was called Roxy's Animal Kingdom Road Shredder. Tpne, this is gonna be an awesome race. The chances of us having fun in this race are 100%. Me, you got that right, Tpne. But then we got an awful surprise at who came driving up. Lynn, shocked. Oh my God. Lincoln, what is it, Lynn? Asterisk. Lynn points to the racer. We all noticed the racer that Lynn was looking at, and our jaws drop in shock. Asterisk. There was Booster Julian, one of the most treacherous and most diabolical racers in history, looking all confident and smug. Lincoln, shocked. It's really him. Lynn, shocked yet. Booster Julian. Luan, shocked. Whoa. Me, Booster Julian. What a very unpleasant surprise. Lincoln, in his head he's so going down. Julian, Italian accent, well well. How nice for Team Loud Phoenix Storm to arrive for me to kill. Laughs maniacally. Me, I'm gonna make you eat those words, you fuck mouth. Later, we all gathered to the starting line. Billy, how's a Yosa? That's Italian, folks. Here we go now. Let's give a big welcome to all our racers. The crowd cheers. Julian smirks. Ha. We all know who the winner will be today, me. Booster Julian. Me, in your dreams, Julian. Lynn, next to him, smirks. Oh, yet? That's gonna change when you race against all of us. Julian, smugly. Ha. Do any of you losers think you can win? Points mockingly at the daily drivers with those little toys. Ha. Sisters, angry hey. Lincoln, smirks, thumbs up, you asked for it. Looks at his sisters, come on, girls. Let's show him. Me, guys, don't let him get to you all. He's trying to get you riled up. Lincoln presses a button on the dashboard of his daily driver. Singers, roadster racers, goohoo. Asterisk Lincoln's daily driver transforms into his roadster. It revs up loudly asterisk. One by one, all of our daily drivers transform into our roadsters. Singers, roadster racers, goohoo. The crowd cheers loudly as Julian gets shocked. Pietro, shocked wah. Hey. Lincoln, face it, Pietro. You may as well give up already. It'll save you the embarrassment. Me, yeah, and send you back to the amateur leagues, you freak. The sisters laugh tauntingly at Pietro, who's still shocked. Eddie, hey, Julian. Before we start, I have one thing to say. Julian, and that is? Eddie, Hick says what? Burn. Me, sick burn Eddie. Tpney, to Julian, you have a 29% chance of crossing the finish line first. A woman, known as Grace, held up a green flag. Grace, roadster racers, on your mark. The roadsters rev up loudly. Grace, get set. The rear tires begin to spin, kicking up smoke as they screeched while getting traction from the pavement. Grace waves the green flag, rev up, and goohoo. The crowd cheers as the racers punched the throttle, kicking up a cloud of smoke as they tore off from the starting line. Billy, and there they go. Fans. Julian passes the siblings, only for Lincoln to pass him. Lincoln, eat my dust. Julian is not fazed by this. Julian waves his hand out of my way. Asterisk Julian passes Lincoln and Lynn, who were the closest to him. He almost causes them to swerve off the track asterisk. Lincoln, whoa. Lynn, watch it. Sideswipe, Julian bumps him, hey. Watch it, asshole. The two siblings soon regain control, and Lincoln glares at Julian angrily. Lincoln growls Julian is so going down. Speeds up. Julian looks behind him, heh, this is gonna be good. Julian presses a button on the dashboard of his roadster. Julian looks behind him, bon appetit. Julian's roadster makes pizza behind it, then it starts shooting at the siblings. Me, pizza? Oh boy. Billy, it looks like Pietro is making one of his classic moves. That's right, he's cheating. It's the old pizza pie flip and fly, and boy, is it flying. Asterisk everyone but me frantically avoid the pizzas that were aimed at them. One nearly hits Lincoln and Lynn, causing them to spin out asterisk. I grabbed the pizza and I was eating it. Me, munch, mmm. Delicious pizza. But you aren't the only one who likes to fight dirty. I fired a laser at the back of his car and it hit it and exploded. Craboom. Lincoln, Lynn, trying to regain control, whoa. Lana, Lola, panicking, look out. Swerve out of the way as a pizza zooms between them. Lenny, wide-eyed EEP. Ducks under a flying pizza. Lincoln was now furious. Then, a pizza slams into Luan's roadster, causing her to spin out. Luan, trying to regain control, whoa. She collies into Luna, Lucy, Lana, and Lisa, who all spun off the course. Luna, Lucy, Lana, Lisa, trying to regain control, whoa, slash oh, no, slash off. Billy, oh, boy. Luan, Luna, Lucy, Lana, and Lisa have spun out of the track. Lincoln glared at Julian furiously. Lincoln, he wants to play dirty. Fine by me. Me, don't worry Lincoln, I'll get everyone back on the track. I pressed 5 buttons and fired 5 tractor beams and they grabbed Luan, Luna, Lucy, Lana, and Lisa's cars and I was towing them. Lincoln, great job JD. Laney, this guy has no idea who he is messing with. Lincoln pushes a button on his dashboard. Lincoln's Roadster, echoing voice broke in rage, activated. Asterisk Lincoln's Roadster starts glowing as it roars after Julian. He looks behind him and notices Lincoln coming closer asterisk. Julian smirks. So, that's how you want to play, eh? Then it's time to give these cheesy cheese balls the slip. With a little oil. Pietro presses another button, and a huge bottle of olive oil pops out of his Roadster. Pietro looks behind him with a smug smirk. Olive oil, that is. Me? Olive oil? I pressed a button and my car turned into a jet and flew over the track as it was being slathered with oil, and the other cars were with me. Asterisk the bottle starts spilling olive oil onto the track. The siblings race onto it and start spinning out on the slippery oil asterisk. Siblings spinning out. Whoa, Lenny trying to regain control. Oh my. Asterisk Lincoln and Lynn managed to stay on the track, but Lori, Lenny, Lola, and Lily spin out onto a different road. Billy, and there goes Lori, Lenny, Lola, and Lily right off the course. At the stems, I fired more tractor beams and they grabbed Lori, Lenny, Lola, and Lily's cars and they flew with me. The group saw everything from the Jumbotron screen, and needless to say, the parents were shocked, while the significant others were angry. Rita, shocked. Oh my goodness. Ed, angry. That bastard. He knocked our sweethearts off the track. Skippy, angry. Ooh. That guy is so dead when I get my hands on him. Winston, angry indeed. Bobby, angry. He's gonna pay for doing that to my babe. Rocky, angrily through gritted teeth. That miserable wretch. Dexter, angry. Absolutely unacceptable. Lightning, sees Lynn still on the track. Don't worry, guys. Lynn's still in this. Ronnie Ann sees Lincoln still on the track yet, and so is Lincoln. Cheers. Come on, Lincoln. You can do it. Lightning, cheers. Show that loser how you roll, sweetie. Shabby LAM. Asterisk Lincoln and Lynn were the only ones left. Their roadsters roared after Pietro asterisk. Lincoln was getting even angrier, and Lynn noticed. Lynn, surprised, in her head. Whoa, Lincoln's taking this very seriously. Lincoln furiously pushes another button. Lincoln's Roadster, echoing voice mastered rage, activated. Lynn, shocked. Oh, shoot. Lincoln's Roadster speeds in front of Pietro very fast, much to Julian's shock. Julian, shocked. What in the... It now shows a zoomed-out scene where Lincoln, Lynn, and Pietro race off across a bridge. Billy, looks like we're down to just JD, Nico, Athlete, the Bookworm, and the Cyborg. Meanwhile, Lincoln was way in front of Julian, and deactivated his Roadster's mastered rage. Lincoln smirks. Ha, that'll teach him. Unfortunately, Julian speeds in front of Lincoln with a turbo boost. Lincoln, surprised. Hey. What the? Julian laughs triumphantly. Booster Julian will never be beaten. Ha ha. Races away. Lincoln, angry. Dang it. Since Lincoln used his Roadster's mastered rage, it would take a very long time for the mode to recharge before he can use it again. Lynn catches up to Lincoln. Lynn, what the heck happened, bro? Lincoln, that jerk of a racing star got in front of me again. And I can't use my Roadster's mastered rage again for a long time. Laney, that's not good. Lynn, that stinks, bro. We better catch up to that punk. Lincoln, angry. I know. Me, if he wants to fight dirty, then we can fight dirty as well. Nico, let's get him. Bloom, this guy picked the wrong people to mess with. We continue going after Julian. While doing so, we race by the Fountain of Neptune. Lincoln, amazed by it. Wow. The Fountain of Neptune. Lynn, amazed by it yet. It looks so cool. Sees Booster Julian up ahead. There's the punk. Closes in on him. Move over. Julian smirks at Lynn. Swerves into her way harshly, causing her to move out of control towards the fountain. Lynn, trying to regain control of Lincoln, shocked Lynn. Look out. Lynn flies into the fountain of Neptune. Whoa. Makes a big splash as water from one of the fountain's statues poured onto her. Lincoln stops next to her, concerned. Lynn, are you okay? Lynn, now wet and irritated. I'm fine, brother. Lincoln glares at Julian. I'm really starting to hate this guy. Julian calls behind him smugly as he races away. Face it, madam. You're all washed up. Ha ha ha. Me, shut the fuck up. Lynn growls. Oh, yeah. Pulls back on the gear stick, then races out of the fountain of Neptune with Lincoln following behind. Julian is seen racing down the track as Lincoln and Lynn drift on a sharp turn behind him. Lynn, there he is. We race after Pietro. Julian looks in the left wing mirror and sees Lincoln and Lynn still behind him, much to his shock. Julian, shocked what? Looks behind him with narrowed eyes. Those pests are still on my tail. Me, and we're gonna make sure you don't win, cheater. Julian faces forward with a smirk. Not for long. I'm gonna give them a tour of the Colosseum. Laughs arrogantly as he races away faster, with Lincoln, Laney and Lynn racing after him. Soon, the three of them were zooming over to the Colosseum. Billy, check it out, Roadster fans. We found some Roadster racers. And they're now about to head past the Roman Colosseum. Julian smirks. Now, to get these fools off my tail. Julian whistles innocently as he drops a banana onto the track, and Lincoln notices it too late. Lincoln, shocked. Oh, no. Me, the old banana slip gag. That is really old. I pressed a button and fired a laser and it obliterated the banana peel. Lincoln, whooping woohoo. Yet, as Lincoln soared through the air, he was amazed at the view from his height. Lincoln, amazed. Whoa. The view is amazing up here. But enough sights for now, smirks. I got a race to win. Julian roars down the track, closing in on the finish line. Billy, there it is, Roadster fans. Booster Julian, about to win again. Julian, arrogantly. Ha ha. To the finish line, and to victory. Me, not for long to you fuckass. I fired a missile at his car and it hit his car and it exploded. Crab boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The explosion blew Julian's car into the air and it broke apart into 1,000 pieces. Julian was out of the race. Lynn, off-screen coming through. Billy, whoa, what a move. JD, Nico, Laney, and Lynn are all in first place and holding strong. Cuts to where Lincoln is seen catching up quickly but maybe not strong enough, cause here comes Lincoln. Lincoln zooms past us. Billy, Lincoln has taken the lead. Lincoln and Laney zoomed ahead of us, leaving Julian on the ground seething in extreme fury. Asterisk. Me, Nico, Lincoln, Laney and Lynn look back and we stick out their tongues at Pietro just as they cross the finish line. Lincoln and Laney got first, and Lynn got second. Asterisk. Julian, enraged, screaming. I hate you all. Our auras flared up. Nico, booster Julian, you have failed this race. The other 9 siblings, who managed to find their way to the track again, pass him and cross the finish line. Lily got 3rd. Luna got 4th. Lucy got 5th. Lewin got 6th. Lana and Lola tied for 7th. Lori got 8th. Lenny got 9th. Lisa got 10th. Julian was dead last. Billy, and there you have it, Roadster fans. Lincoln is the winner of the race for the rigatoni ribbon. Lincoln stands on top his Roadster's seat and waves to the crowd. The sisters stop next to Lincoln's Roadster and pick him up, praising his victory. Sisters, happily you did it, guys, / you won, / way to go. Me, way to go guys. Lincoln smiles. Thanks, girls. Rita, off-screen kids. The siblings look and see their parents and significant others running towards them. Lincoln, waving. Hey, guys. The boys, Ronnie Ann, and Sam hug their others. Bobby, concerned, are you all okay? Lori, smiles, we're fine. Boo Boo Bear. Lily, smiles, yeah, that meanie, Pietro, got what he deserves. The significant others smirk at Pietro, who was throwing an angry tantrum. Sam SL, smirks, serves him right. Dexter, smirks, I show no remorse for him. Eddie, smirks, me neither. He deserved that. Lightning, smirks, Lightning totally agrees. Shabby LAM. Asterisk later, the siblings were standing on a small racing awards stage. Grace gives Lincoln and Lainey a racing trophy with a blue ribbon on it asterisk. Grace, smiles, congratulations, Lincoln and Lainey. Lincoln, smiles, takes the trophy, thank you, Grace. Lainey, this was awesome. The crowd, parents, and significant others cheer as Julian growls in fury. Julian, I will kill all of you for this humiliating defeat. Thrust, points gun at Julian, I killed one bad human before. I won't hesitate to kill another. You really want to push your luck? Wild Rider, grabs Julian by the collar, say the word, boss, and I'll waste this punk. Nico, stand down, Wild Rider. Let Lincoln and Lainey handle this. They won, so they should be the ones that take him down. Lincoln, thanks Nico. Wild Rider let him go and Lincoln punched Julian in the face and Lainey punched him in the stomach and in the crotch. Lainey then kicked him in the face with devastating force and knocked him out. Julian was arrested for his crimes. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Later, we were all back in Gotham Royal York. At the Roadster garage, Lincoln puts the trophy in the trophy case. He smiled at it as Ronnie Ann put her arm around him. Ronnie Ann, smiles, nice job, sweetie. Lincoln, blushes, thanks, Ronnie. Ronnie Ann, even if you hadn't won the trophy, I still would have given you this reward. She kisses Lincoln on the lips passionately, and his face turns completely red as he smiles. Lincoln, red face, smiles, thanks, Ronnie. Ronnie Ann giggles. Me, that was an awesome race, guys. You all gave it your all and did well. Lori, thanks JD. William was in a wheelchair and Maria was taking care of him. Maria, William, I remember that you took care of me when I was still healing from the mutant bear attack. William, smiles, and now it's your turn to take care of me. Kisses Maria. Horsa, Stacy, is it possible for you to use your shark parts in your human form? Stacy, I don't know. Let me see. Stacy transformed her forehead into her sauce hark nose and she saw that she can do that. Stacy, I sure can. Me, that is so cool. Trudy, it sure is. And I discovered that I can fly with just my flying fish wings. Me, we saw that, Trudy. That's awesome. Maria, you want some fish, Stacy? Stacy, sure. Stacy took the whole fish and ate the whole thing. Maria, sees Stacy eat a whole fish in only 10 seconds. I'm impressed that you ate that fish quickly, Stacy. Stacy, smirks at Maria with shark teeth. You were right about one thing, Maria. I guess I do sometimes give into my shark mind. Maria, that's cool though. Carol, Stacy, before you got Jean slammed, did you have a boyfriend? Stacy, no, I never got the chance to find one. Poliwag, Stacy, do you want to go on online dating sites to get a boyfriend? Stacy, relax, guys. I'll find a boyfriend on my own pace. Me, good idea, Stacy. Booster Julian was sentenced to 75 years in prison for his crimes and he was permanently banned from racing. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Out in space, an alien starship was flying by the planet Earth. It was a ship that was that of the Gordanians, a race of interplanetary pirates that capture valuable creatures from other planets to sell on the intergalactic black market. Jared, Nathaniel, Starfire, and Robin were pulverizing the Gordanians into pulp and slashing them all to pieces and blasting them and killing them. Jared, the Gordanians just never know when to learn. Suddenly they heard the sounds of someone screaming with such indiscriminate fury. They went down the hall to a prison cell hall, and at the end of the hall they arrived at a cell with a reinforced door. They heard incredibly strong pounding on the door. Jared, whoa. Whoever is in that cell is full of incredible fury. Nathaniel, no kidding Dad. Robin, it sounds like a girl is in there. Starfire, this is exactly how I busted out of a cell like this and escaped to Earth. Jared, that is a very coincidental scenario. Starfire, it sure is. But that scream is familiar to me. Then the door was busted down. Jared, stand ready. Jared and Nathaniel went Super Angel. They saw in the darkness of the cell a pair of glowing neon blue eyes. A girl with red hair and purple Tamaranian clothes, and her hands were in cuffs, came out, and she was younger than Starfire. Speaking Tamaranian. Starfire gasped, and she knew the young Tamaranian. Starfire, Dawnfire. Sister? Dawnfire, speaking Tamaranian. Starfire, I'm your sister Coriandar. Dawnfire's glow in her eyes faded, and they were blue eyes with blue sclera. She recognized Starfire and went to her, and Starfire hugged her. Dawnfire, speaking and crying in Tamaranian. Starfire, I'll never leave your side again, little sister. Nathaniel was instantly smitten by her, and he freed her from her arm cuffs. Then she kissed him, and she got the ability to speak English. Dawnfire, how did you all find me? Jared, we saw this ship you were on flying past Earth, and I sensed something here. We killed all of the Gordanians. We brought Dawnfire back to Earth, and she was glad to have Starfire back, and she decided to live on Earth from now on. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete. And Watts made the chapter for the Italy race, and it was awesome. Credit goes to you for a great chapter, and thanks for letting me use it as one of my chapters. Nico-chan11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man, as usual. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.